Hello everyone, my name is Adredden, and today I'm just gonna do a little bit of a channel update, and I'm just gonna go over some numbers. Okay, so here is the first time I got this notice from the 20th. This was Tuesday, February 20th, to be more specific. And these are just the videos around. This is the dashboard. This is when I had 525 subscribers. So this is 5 days ago, according to when I recorded this. This will probably come out a day or two after I record it. Okay, anyways. Things are alright. 52 plus subscribers. Can't call them all survivors because some of them are some Subnautica and other games. So, but well, you know, thank you guys all of y'all for being here. So what else to say? Overall views are 11,000 and 9,000. Anyway, I kind of want to do this video mostly just to show if anything has changed, how much things have changed, because it didn't quite go exactly like I expected, but we'll get into it. Anyway, this here is the revenue, so it's, you know, high-ish, at $22 for me per month. Okay, then let's see, this one is the time on the 20th here, but we need to grab our little layers here. This is here you can see at this point of the day that monetization is still enabled, and then that, you know, it'll change. 522 subscribers. Let's actually put this slightly off the screen and make this bigger for everybody. 100. There we go. That's probably better. Yeah, so this is the same thing, just the next day. So I had a drop off here, and then 59 subscribers. These ones videos. The videos are all around 50-ish views a day, except for some of them. And some of them aren't. This isn't 50 per day. This is just overall. So, which is I guess mid-range. Not anywhere near the highest for a couple days worth of viewing, but that's all right. Video manager, you can kind of just see some of these views, but that's pretty much it. 1 month views, I guess we're at 12,000 because we kept on going up and up and up until this point. And then we'll go to 1 month subs. Overall, got 59. So gained 74, but lost 15. It's always this like constant churning, as it were, you know, of subscribers and stuff. So 2 months, that's pretty much the same thing. The overview long, you can just kind of see the different trends here of what's going on. I'm not exactly sure which things I will cover the most. I suppose my things that I think would be the most dramatic that will change are view times and review and watch time. Imagine this will kind of trend down over the next couple months, but it's really hard to say. It depends on which games I play, what I do. I know this month I'm planning on doing something a bit different. I already started it. Some of you may have noticed, but we'll get to that, I guess, at the end of the video. And overview long, this is just the overview at the moment, which is basically like the dashboard. You can see a couple of extra things like likes, dislikes. Got a couple of videos. These dislikes at the moment are mostly coming from old videos that must be getting new exposure. I can't change anything about that. It's just, you know, I go back to some of them every now and then. I'm like, oh yeah, well, the bitrate was low on that video, or the sound quality was not so great on that video. You know, various little things. I'm like, but I've tried to fix pretty much everything. So Comments, shares. Do I expect shares to change? Not particularly. Because I think it's mostly me doing sort of a baseline sharing, and then there's a couple of other videos that get shared, which are just good. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Videos and playlists, subscribers. Yeah, so this might be an interesting one. The Reefback one at 19. Yeah, so we'll see how that is. And real time 120 for Reefbacks and 110. Okay, and then the next day, the day that things are truly off, would be... Yeah, because this was the 20th. Sorry guys, I'm just sort of... 21. I don't think I took as many images. And we'll bring this back up to 100%. Oh, this is the revenue. This basically stayed the same overnight. Overview. This is probably the one we want first. It still needed to calculate for this day at this point of the day, but then it will be dropping off very shortly because everything is like probably a day or two behind, and so it's interesting because they say, oh, always look at your analytics and see what's going on, but for people who release daily videos, it's really, you just really only see like how you're trending over like a couple days. If people are liking it, then you're like, okay, well, things are going up. But by that point, you may as well just be looking at your video manager and just your videos and seeing how many views you're getting, right? Like it's, I don't know, or your real time. The real time one is pretty decent because you can kind of see what's going on. I unfortunately did not put the Reefback one up here, but that's okay. But kind of these things may be going down a little bit, but it's also, let's see, as the week goes down, things tend to taper off, and it'll pick back up, I think. Watch time, that's about, kind of goes down, but then, so, revenue, sure. There's the dashboard. So the subscribers go back up a little bit. The watch times are still over 11. And yeah, anyway, we'll move on from this date. 22, dashboard, and 100% zoom. Boom. Subscribers are still picking up, which is great. Still hasn't quite finished figuring out that I've, you know, been demonetized. 12,000 views, so things are continuing to go up. Now, I kind of suspected that everything was going to be just, you know, it was going to drop off a lot harsher after this partner program thing dropped away. But, you know, it seems to be all right at this point. Unless maybe this is a problem. But perhaps, I mean, this is hard to tell because as you can see, there's a lot of variation, and this pattern is even possibly similar to this, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say what's going on with all that. What other ones? Video manager. We've got still roughly the same amount of views, and of course different series have different numbers of people who watch them, and so yeah. Channel watch time, 1 month subs is there at 55, which is great. This is like some of the highest numbers I've ever had, and I hope that it stays up high. I hope nothing has really changed too much with exposure for my videos, but we'll see, because I'll probably come back in a month and check things out again. But yeah, we'll see what's happening. This is the overview again. Not really too much. Say real time. This one has still got a pretty high number. And yeah, those are all pretty decent, pretty normal. So 23rd is the next gun. We'll see. Okay, so this is the one where we finally started to see some something definite, right? 3 days later, it goes down to blah, not. And so still 12,000 views, which is fantastic. You know, and that comes back to that real-time thing, the video manager, where you get to see certain videos just like kind of have like a continuous view. I think those are my favorite now. Pretty good on the subscriber side. Like, this is when Alpha 16 came out, this is sort of the high numbers that I had, and so right now I'm sort of at that level again, which means I guess I'm producing some decent content. I hope, anyway. Overall. So, knock that one away. This is here, you can see not enabled. Can I see that? Yeah, great. Not enabled, so no more monetization, no more partnership for me at this point. And the overview hasn't really changed. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This is just bumping up and down, which is, I guess, normal. So, and this is after today, after the 23rd, I guess is where I would expected it based on what they're showing us to drop off. Similar to this, that's kind of what I was expecting. Maybe not all the way to the bottom, but, you know, drunk maybe halfway or something. But it didn't happen, so I'm not as, you know, as afraid of it as I could be, but it's not good. It's not great. This is the real-time views, 120. This was probably that was a Friday, so things were probably going to start picking back up again under a normal pattern. Video manager. I know this is a bunch of just slides, but this is like if people want to drill down and see what my channel's got going down. This is sort of what it is. At the end, again, I will tell you my new sort of thing for the month, what sort of things I'll be working on. And don't forget to leave any comments and questions, because I will try to answer what I can. Yeah, from there. This is when I first started streaming recently, just testing things out. I've still got some problems, but we'll try to figure it out. So, videos are doing all right. They're kind of not as good. Quite. Just a smidgen worse. This is not, I don't know, I have no real good way to say if this is good or bad, but this one is a little worse. But I haven't played this series in a week or two at this point. So there's lots of things that are hard to say, because unlike a real scientific experiment, there are so many variables changing. Very hard to just say one thing or the other, right? I mean, the only obvious thing is that I have no more monetization, and you can see it in the revenue. 1 month subs. Yeah, that's within normal variance. 1 month watch time, also sort of normal. I just, you know, kind of curious. I'm always wanting to know if something will be going sort of starting to go like up and climbing up. The other ones in this aren't really relevant. 24th. Okay, so good day. Got lots of subscribers going up, and yeah, the revenue's obviously down for a day. This video is but I don't know. I don't think as many people are following my GNA stuff anymore because of the new version 1.0 plus my strange videos with the tower and stuff. I don't know, they're different. They're different. This is what it is. It is what it is. There we go. These ones aren't really climbing anymore, so that's okay. Yeah, that's enough for that particular one. Channel hasn't changed, nothing new. Surprisingly, monetization did not come back. Who knew? Overview, views are still 12,092,000 minutes. And can't really tell if anything has dropped off here per se. It's, I don't know. The only things that, you don't know is was this a big growth curve? Probably not, just based on all this, because this one could have been too, but real time, yeah, 130, so that picked up. This one's been going down a little bit, and I think it is continuing to go down. I think lots of people are getting past this point in the game, plus I think the game, it's been over a month since it's been out, so the interest is starting to wane. It'll probably still be around high-ish for another 2 months, but we'll see. I mean, great game, so you never know. Plus, started doing another update sometime, I guess an Arctic biome, so that's kind of cool. Video manager, this is the views, tra-la-la-la. This is another stream, I guess, that I did. Yeah, that was yesterday. Which got a decent number of views at the time. This is some extra views after. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about that one. Subscribers. It goes down. This would have been 3 days ago, so this would have been like Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, or Thursday? Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday. Midweek, it always goes down. And it's just the way it is. Revenue, see it's tanked. And then I guess we're gonna go on to today, which is this one. Yeah. A really good number of subscribers overall. 537, so I've gained a couple more over the night, I guess. Still high number of views, decent watch time. Got a video in holding. This is basically how well the bridge that I built in the last GNA one worked. I'm quite pleasantly surprised. I just need to figure out how to make it happen in the new GNA mod 1.0, and see if it would work. Because I'm doing a bit more streaming, I'll probably be able to test it more. But then they changed the way that things are built, so it's just a different game. I played a little bit of it on my own time. Now that I've been streaming, I have a couple more hours a day because I'm not producing as many videos. So I guess I had 51 views at this point, so better than this one because it's a Horde night, so people are interested usually. And what else? Video manager, I guess we'll go to. Just a little bit more in depth of that, but yeah, because you can look back. I mean, this Subnautica one, but at this point has 140 views, which is great. Yeah. Live streaming, community. This is where you guys all send. This is where I get all your comments mostly. So, channel. Yeah, we'll come back. No monetization. Analytics is, I guess, the overview probably first. Still kind of trending down. I mean, it's really hard to say. The view time is down. This could be an effect of streaming. People just popping into the stream, seeing if they like you, and leaving. I have no data on how to account for this yet, other than, I could say that it is because of the demonetization and ranking, but I can't definitively say that because of a change in what I've been presenting. Just, it's not scientific to do that. Comment, subscribers. So this is a great one right here. Subscribers 57 is like, I don't know if it's my all-time high for a month, but it is very high, which is great. And I thank each and every one of you who subscribe to my channel. And I do know, for all you guys out there on, the other platforms that you may watch this on, Also, I thank you for watching them too, because, you know, the exposure is great, and, you know, you're contributing, I'm sure, in some way overall, and it's great to see how things are gonna happen. Back to real time. Let's see, it's a Sunday right now. You can also see where you guys, what you're watching on, what operating system you're using. Hope you guys don't find that all creepy. They gather a lot of stuff. This is all the different countries that watch my stuff. So I'm sure some of you guys are in there. Anyway. 130, so this is kind of staying stable. And you know, something like this is a thing that people can come back to, right? They can fall asleep to it every night if they want, or relax to it during the day. I don't know what people are doing with it exactly. I use it for my kids to go to sleep and stuff. So anyway, strange little burst of activity in the last hour. I don't know. I should wrap this video up soon and start streaming. Yeah, nothing too weird there. Boom, subscribers. And I mean, you can drill down and you can see like where everything is coming from and whatnot, but I don't know. People apparently really like, yeah, Guide to True Survival has always been a good one for getting subscribers, and you know, it's the ones that help people out, I think, the most, so I should probably make some more tutorials at some point. I try to put as much information as I can into my videos so that people can get something out of it, you know? Holy moly. 52 gained, only 1 lost? That's amazing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so with that, I guess I'm basically done with this. Anyway, let's see, I should find something for you guys to watch real quick here. Okay, so here's just a bit of the upcoming episode of GNA mod. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing more streaming. I don't know my schedule for it yet, because it's evolving. I'm thinking the weekends, because the weekends have always been tough to get out a video for me. So if I can do that on the weekends, then that saves me some stress, which, you know, is important long term for the channel, because if I'm less stressed, I'll be able to fight off diseases better. Like right now I've got a bit of a cold, and you know, that kind of stuff. Anyway, it'll sort itself out. And probably once or twice during the week I'll probably stream as well, simply because that way I get to do some recording in the morning for, so let's say 4 episodes or something. Oh, no reference error. And then I will also be able to, yeah, get some videos out. So yeah, that's my plan for the most part. But in the background, I'm going to be working on the website, working on a small mod, just to kind of get my brain wrapped around it. I've got some interesting blocks, I think, interesting items that I'm kind of curious about adding to the game. You know, everybody does it in their own style of what they like. I would like to kind of extend the light gameplay rather than make anything hard early on. But we'll see how that all goes. I mean, there's so much to do in that, and there's other things, other projects that are even not related to 7 days, some sort of, you know, software for like financial stuff again coming up, and some other things. So I'll be doing some more programming in Python, and then some more web stuff relating to, like, I generally use Node.js for that. So those are the 2 sorts of main things that I do. And beyond that, because I pushed so hard in February, I'll probably spend a little more time with friends and family this month. Just to gain back some of my, I don't know, you know, my self. Yeah, I think it'll be good for everyone, and it's good for long term on the channel. So, oh yeah, there's also some server stuff that I want to get a bit more put together on, you know, because I have a server, and I know another server is available to us for something else. So I think it's going to be Ravenhurst at the moment. So I'm going to probably hop into that next. I'm sure there's more I could say, but that is generally what it is. And I will probably jump back to making one video for sure a day, and then, you know, at certain points, like when Alpha 17 comes out, I'll be making probably 2 or more videos a day if I can. I would really love to. And so, you know, this is only sort of a temporary thing, probably only a month. I might need a little bit more time. We'll see how it goes. But I don't really, there's not really too much else to do or coming up at the moment, so I'll probably do some more videos too, making some commentary on the different Alpha 17 things that are coming out as well, because I think that's an interesting thing. Okay, this is a 30-minute update. Holy cow, guys, I didn't realize it was going to be so long. We'll come back in a month and we'll look at the numbers, see how demonetization has affected us and the channel, and whatever updates I can talk about by then. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. You are all amazing for checking out my channel more than once. Even once is nice. But I guess we'll just talk to you either in the next episode, in the next live stream, or because there should be a lot more interacting with that now coming up. So with that, I'm gonna go stream something. Enjoy your games, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.